Justice for Carmelo Hayes. Like, I'm seeking punitive damages. Like, somebody got to take the writing team to WWE head of creative. Someone got to take them to court over this one. I'm not feeling this at all. I do not care how big a name y'all say Sami Zayn is. I do no. This was a very bad call, ladies and gentlemen. The Southern Wrestling Scholar, Nerds Watch Wrestling, CJ Pierce, all that. I'm not feeling it today, y'all. I don't even care about the rest of SmackDown no more. Let's get into it. Justice for Carmelo Hayes. They just robbed this man of a spot at WrestleMania. Sammy versus Trick did not need the United States Championship. Like, we've been setting up this match since Trick Williams got to the main roster. He went face-to-face with Sami Zayn his first night, and they held off on doing the match because I knew they were going to do it at Mania. I said it when Trick Williams came out and interrupted Sami and they didn't fight. I said, Trick Williams and Sami Zayn going to fight at WrestleMania. And that's cool. Why did we take the United States Championship off of Carmelo Hayes? Why? The match between Trick Williams and Sami Zayn did not need the United States Championship. It didn't. The story was already told. The pay-per-view was already been bought. We were getting the match and we were cool with it. Trick Williams was going to get that feather in his cap from Sami Zayn regardless. All this did was rob Carmelo Hayes of a WrestleMania spot. Carmelo Hayes has legit been the backbone of SmackDown since he won the United States Championship and kept the open challenge going. I have been excited for every Carmelo Hayes match on SmackDown since he's won the championship because he's put on match of the night every week. And here we are, 3 weeks out from Mania, and y'all screw him out of the title to crybaby Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn ain't did nothing. Like, I get this was an open challenge, but Sami Zayn ain't do nothing. Like, all he's done is cry and complain about Cody literally the last month and a half. So, like, what real justification is this? And I'm hearing online that they did it because they're ready to put the United States Championship on Trick, but they don't want to rush the Carmelo Hayes Trick Williams feud. Y'all didn't have to. Y'all don't have to put the U.S. title on Trick Williams right now. Yeah, he's money, but Carmelo Hayes is too. Carmelo Hayes is actually making the title relevant. Like, y'all don't have to rush and put the belt on Trick Williams. Let Trick Williams get this big win over Sami Zayn first, then let him go into that title program with Melo with a little bit of momentum. But, like, no, there was something y'all could have done for Carmelo Hayes at WrestleMania with the United States Championship. And let's not act like the U.S. title really has been that much of importance to Triple H's storytelling, because the United States Championship ain't seen the light of day since Crown Jewel. Hasn't seen a PLE appearance since Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. So don't act like it had to go on Sammy just so it could get on WrestleMania. Y'all were already telling the story with the United States Championship. I honestly expected some type of multi-man match, or, the obligatory WrestleMania ladder match for the U.S. title. I already saw that being Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, Shinsuke Nakamura, Tama Tonga, and possibly Solo Sikoa if they're not going to go anywhere with this Y6 storyline. But there were ways that they were going with the United States Championship that now are all for nothing. Like I said, justice for Carmelo Hayes. Because imagine putting on match of the night every single week, defending the United States Championship. Just for 3 weeks out from Mania, you no longer have a spot. Like Sam say, like, I'm a champion this WrestleMania season. I'm looking for my Mania opponent. Like I said, we had several lined up for Carmelo Hayes. But no, y'all just duded it on that man. Y'all just crapped on him. Like, Trick versus Sammy didn't need the title. We're not trying to rush the Carmelo Trick Williams storyline. Why are y'all trying to rush to make Trick Williams champion? He's going to get there. It's undeniable that the Lemon Pepper Stepper is going to be champion in the WWE. He could have just had this match at Mania and beat Sammy. And then when he goes to fight Carmelo for the U.S. title, there's some momentum behind it. But now I'm looking at Carmelo Hayes. He's been on the main roster for 2 years now. I don't think he was on the Mania card last year. I think he was in the Andre last year. But he wasn't on the Mania card last year. Y'all stuck him with the Miz for most of his SmackDown run leading up to the end of last year. He finally gets his just due. He gets the United States Championship. He's not on any PLEs other than the Royal Rumble. The United States Championship hasn't been defended on the PLE since Crown Jewel. And now he's like mere weeks away from WrestleMania. There's something that could have been told, like some story with Dragunov. And he even on SmackDown, he went to Tama Tonga and said, so you going to challenge for this titles or you going to wait for Solo to tell you can? So we had options for Carmelo Hayes as United States Champion at WrestleMania. And y'all, and WWE, I'm not going to keep saying y'all, but WWE chose, they made the conscious decision to take the belt off of Carmelo Hayes and put it on crybaby Sami Zayn, who hasn't won anything, who has no direction other than Cody Rhodes as a champion, just because y'all think that y'all are ready for Trick Williams to be United States Champion, and just because y'all think that the match needed the title. We could have just done Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. And Carmelo Hayes, and I mean this with my whole chest, Carmelo Hayes deserves to go into WrestleMania with the United States Championship. That man has been doing that but putting in consistent work over the last 4 months. Carmelo Hayes deserves to go to WrestleMania as United States Champion. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. Like this little tweet from Tom Prescott, a.k.a. Bishop Dyer, the former Baron Corbin. This is absolutely correct. Carmelo Hayes was screwed out of the United States Championship. He was screwed out of a WrestleMania match. Because now there's no clear direction for Carmelo Hayes to get to WrestleMania. Like I said, I thought Carmelo Hayes was going to defend, if not in a one-on-one match with Ilya Dragunov or in a one-on-one match with Tama Tonga. I thought the U.S. title was going to be in some kind of multi-man match. Like, every year at WrestleMania, there's a ladder match. The United States Championship could have been defended in a ladder match. But no, I'm not feeling this at all. Like, y'all want to put the belt on Trick Williams, fine. But I'm not cool with this in the slightest. Justice for Carmelo Hayes. Him deserves way better than this. That's just my take. There will be no quick react today because nah. I'm the Southern Wrestling Scholar. Y'all have a great day.